Good morning, gentlemen. So I've been wanting to do this since I've started making videos, to be honest with you. But the whole reason I'm here is because of this. In all honesty, about 3 years ago, I was completely lost. Didn't know what to do with my life. Wasn't going in the right direction. And somehow, God found me and brought me back. And I was talking to some guy yesterday or the day before, and he asked me a question. He's not a believer. He asked me what a soul is, and I didn't have the answer. So I found the answer in Genesis 2:7. And I'm going to read that to you guys today. If you guys want to read it yourself, go for it. If not, no worries. I'll read it for you. This is what a soul is. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. A living soul. I always thought the soul was inside of us, but the soul's actually all of us. All of us. Let that sink in. Think about that. Think about that. Pretty interesting, pretty cool stuff. A lot of good stuff in here. We're going hunting today. We are hunting less than an acre today. Just north of that 1 acre property, there's a big old buck scrape line in that acre property, which is a really good sign. I'm thinking it's this buck right here, or it's this buck right here. So we got good things to look for. I'm gonna hunt up a little bit north of the 1 acre property because I think that buck's running there during daylight, and I think he's coming through that acreage before daylight. So we're gonna see if we can't get a shot on him this morning. I feel good about this, and if it doesn't go our way this morning, we're gonna go back to the acreage and set up on the ground right on that scrape line. So we've got a plan put together. We've got a big buck in the area, and fingers crossed that this works. With that being said, y'all, we're gonna get on the go. It's about 3:45 right now. We've got an hour drive, and sunrise is in about 2 hours, so we gotta get going. Thanks for listening to me. Actually, that's not me, that's all God. But God's working through me. So thanks for watching, y'all. Always. Let's get this day going. You just never know what can pop up. Hopefully we're able to see the stars. That's the one really nice thing about waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. The stars are still out. And I live in the city, so I don't see a whole lot of the stars. Well, gentlemen, the sun is rising. The birds are waking up. And we've got about a 34 to 35 degree weather day. The wind is about nothing. But the little bit of wind that we do have is coming straight this way, which is a really good win for me. I'm super optimistic about this spot. Anything can happen. Today's the 4th of November. Just a little love making. Haven't seen any deer yet. It's probably about 7 o'clock though. Still a beautiful morning. Alright boys, nothing's really been moving around. It's 10 o'clock right now. I'm gonna get out and walk in those pines in this area here. See if I see any buck scrape. Let's see what's kind of cracking. I don't think that's a monster by any means, but definite deer sign, which is always a positive. I got a good feeling that the one at the acreage is a lot bigger than that. Well, good sign that there's deer here. We're gonna go ahead and pack up and head over to Grandpa and Grandma's, get some food and us, and get in this meeting, and then we'll be back out. We're gonna hunt the acreage this afternoon. I'm excited. Anything can happen right now. Grandpa had other stuff for me to do, so I didn't actually get any lunch in me, but I got the oil changed in my car, helped Grandpa get a motorcycle over, and got that meeting taken care of. So productive little afternoon. We're heading out to the acre right now. Sun sets around 5 o'clock. Should be a good afternoon. It's windy out, it's hot out. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Close quarters hunt tonight. Super close quarters. Got a nice setup here. I can shoot to the right, I can shoot to the left. There's a big scrape line. Goes right in front of me. It's about a 10-yard shot. The only issue that might happen is if they come from the north of me, I might have a problem. But they should be going out to feed, not coming in to bed. It's gonna be a good night. It'll be an interesting night. I've never sat in this spot before. But the deer sign is prevalent in this little section here I'm in. The 1 acre hunt continues, boys. Let's see what happens tonight. They just busted out. But if that were a buck that would have came in behind him, I would have had a shot at him. They got super close. I wish I had my 360 cam on, but I didn't have time to turn it on. They were coming in and I didn't want to spook them. That was probably, I don't know how long I was filming for, but I mean, we got to know each other there for a quick second. That was awesome. That was really cool. Hopefully a nice big buck will come in just like that tonight. That's awesome. sunlight is gone. I'm gonna take one last ditch effort because there's a buck in the field. Don't know if he's big or not. I can't tell. But I'm gonna see if I can sneak a shot in on him. But it's literally as close to dark as I can get. I can barely see my pins. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Until next time, my name is Paul. His name's Brett. Yeah, we're just out here. Worst case scenario, we just keep on. No. So we'll see you next time. Peace. My camera/phone just died on me. Bummer.